What's up, guys? Devil Dog Gamer here. We're back with more iRacing, and the new season just started, and I got promoted, so I'm doing the Star Mazda Championship, which is open wheel, little Indy cars. I've done a little bit of practice on this track with them. They're not too bad. It seems like each car's different, though. I've seen some cars that are insanely fast, and I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna focus on not crashing mainly. I'm not trying to go for the win. I'm mainly going to not crash, is my hope for this. But I think I'm starting in last place, which is, a good position to start in if you don't want to die, especially going into turn one. And we're going to see how this goes. I haven't done a race like this with this kind of speeds and these kind of cars, so I think it'll be a little interesting. I opted not to do the Oculus Rift on this race because it's very hard with the depth perception and everything to just get used to it. And in my first race in the series, I didn't want to do something like that. So here we go.
Green, green, green.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting. And there's already a car left in my rear. The brakes are a little touchy on these things.
Slow car ahead, go left.
Whoa!
Clear on your left. Clear on the left.
What the fuck? I guess I went through it. Oh no, I got a 4X from that. Damn. Well, that sucks.
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead. Right side.
Alright, there's already one on my right. So we've already, by default, increased some places other than that one collision I had, which sucked. So, this is already a little stressful for me. This is not what I wanted to do. Whew. So we're keeping up with the pack at least, which is good. That was a bad break. Went through that corner a little bit faster than they did. The only problem I see with this is this series, everything happens so fast. You really have to pay attention.
Right side.
Okay, you can take the right side. I'm letting you take it. I'm letting you take
to
it.
the left. Clear, car right.
Guess we're going too wide into this corner.
Hold
There we go.
your line.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
Ooh, that was a bad break on my part. Alright, give them a little bit of space. No point rear-ending each other in these turns. Someone up here is going to crash, so I might as well just try to stay out of this crash. Wow, God, man, these guys are crazy. I really don't want to be a part of this, honestly.
You got a slow car on the right.
Wow, this is nuts. Okay. I'm a little worried now. And they're all drafting each other, so they're way faster than me now. Whoa, they are aggressive as shit.
Right side. Clear.
Whoa! Oh my god, he is so aggressive.
Go
Shit,
right.
spun out.
Go right.
Oh, come on, dude, really?
Car right. Clear on the right.
Well, there goes my SR. I should have stayed well away from that pack, honestly. So now I'm going to get penalized because some guy spun out. That sucks. Oh well. Let's roll with it. That was only lap 3 out of 20. Damn, that sucks, man. And I think my car is damaged too. It's very hard to avoid accidents in this car. The speed you're traveling. Yeah, I think my brakes are fucked. Alright, so we got a nice little gap in between the next car up. Yeah, my braking is just really weird right now. So I definitely think my brakes are shot somehow. He apologized, so... Yeah, at least he apologized. I can't yell at him too much. It sucks that that's what happened on my first race.
Car stop on the right.
This guy's coming up on me. I'll let him take the inside. I'm not gonna lose any more SR in this, honestly.
Car stop on the left. Go left.
Oh shit! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, I can already tell this series is gonna be an SR killer. Holy shit. All I gotta do is just nice and steady. We are losing people left and right in this race. Oh my god. So yeah, now I just gotta hang out, chill out, hold my position, not crash, and I should be alright. I'm up to 8th place now, from 15th, due to all the crashes and people, just the aggressiveness that everyone's driving. I honestly did not expect my first race in this series to be like that. I almost feel like this might be how this series is every time I race it. Wow, so yeah, I can already feel my tires getting all worn out. So I might go in and pit in a little while. I don't know if it'd be really worth it, or maybe slow down my pace. which I'm already doing a pretty slow pace to begin with compared to everybody else, so. Gotta work on my accident avoidance in this car. It's definitely harder to avoid accidents because they're so light. It seems like they slide around in the accidents. And then this thing's moving so fast, and it's easy to lock up the brakes, so it just seems like it's going to be a real pain in the ass to try to avoid shit. So I'm going to take the SR hit on this one for sure. And I guess I'm going to have to really kind of work on the accident avoidance, it seems like the most. Because it's not too hard to control in the corners, honestly. It's pretty easy. It's a lot easier than the Miata and some of the other cars I've driven. As long as you don't go into it too hot and gun it, you should be alright. But the accident avoidance definitely seems to be the issue I need to work on here. And that consistent laps, honestly, because I feel like I'm not running consistent laps. Took that one way wide. Ooh, got up on the apron a little bit there. Brake a little late into that, but that actually kind of, I think that's going to increase my time a little bit. So that's definitely something I think I should work on, is starting to brake a little bit later into these turns. I'm not going to try that during the actual race, because I think testing stuff during a race would be fucking stupid on my point. But as I don't want to lose any more SR, I should probably just continue doing what I'm doing now and not fuck around too much. I think there's a car coming up behind me. He's still 5 seconds off. He's been slowly closing the gap, though. Yeah, he's still slowly closing the gap. So if he catches up, I'll gladly let him pass. I'd rather lose a position than lose any more SR, honestly. But I think this would be a fun series to do with the Oculus Rift. I just want to get a little more comfortable in the car and, you know, just learning how to avoid stuff. Because with the Oculus, you can't see shit, really. I mean, it's such a bad resolution, you can't see anything. So I definitely don't like going into new series that I'm new to with that kind of hardware on. I think that would hamper me more than it helps me. But it's definitely going to be experience. Once I get a little more comfortable with this series, I'm definitely going to run it with the Oculus. He's definitely catching up. He's 4 seconds behind now. Oh, he crashed. 8 seconds, 9 seconds. It's slow and steady, man, I'm telling you. Slow and steady. I don't have to pass anybody. Now he's catching up. He's making the time back. But I'm definitely liking some of the new options I have to race in. I'm definitely thinking about doing this, the Corvette, and the V8, and the Rough, which is the Porsches. I definitely think that would be kind of cool series to do. Mix it up a little bit. And of course, I didn't get promoted in the Oval because I had a few bad races. So I'm definitely going to have to work on the Oval to get it up to at a D. the next round. So I'm going to have to work on oval too when I get the time. But I mainly want to focus on road. I do enjoy road a lot more than I do oval racing. But oval racing is kind of fun. I know the end of this season with this, I think it's week 6 for Star Mazda, is an oval course. So we'll be doing these cars in an oval setting, which should be interesting. It's going to be the first time I'll be able to do the cautions, the full lap cautions, which would be kind of cool with the pace car. So that'll be interesting to see, because I've never seen that. And here they have a local caution on these road tracks, which I'm not sure how that actually works. I guess it's just I gotta slow down when I hit that section. But I think most people clear their cars out well before that gets to that point. So we're halfway there. Number 13 just popped out, which I'm not racing him at all. He is a complete lapper, so he can go do his own thing ahead of me for all I care. I might have to pass him though. He's pretty slow. Wow.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Okay, cool. He gave me space. Nope, never
Right
mind.
side. Clear.
He tried to come in on me, but he pulled off. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That'll definitely slow the next guy, the number 9 car, down a bit, trying to pass him. I got him in a good spot, which was perfect, honestly. This straight is definitely where I should have passed him at. Because trying to pass in these turns is definitely a pain in the ass. Ooh, lose traction big time. But we're halfway there. More than halfway. Oh, he ended up passing him, wow. And it looks like the number 1 car's racking back up on my board. So he's coming around now. Yeah. Number 9's, oh shit, number 9's coming up pretty hard. Ooh, I gotta be careful there. Ooh, yeah, need to be very careful. I'm running over those apexes like crazy. So since it's the start of the new season, I'm thinking that a lot of these guys, minus the guy in first place and some of these other faster guys, are new to the championship just like me, which may attest to why there's so many accidents. I'm sure some people are going to comment saying they've raced this before and it's not always like this. But that was, you know, that's a normal amount of crashes. And, you know, I had the original thinking of when I went into this, that the higher I got up into the licenses, the more, you know, crazier stuff I got into, the less crashes I would see, as there would be more people who knew what they were doing and focused on safety instead of crashing. I mean, crashing definitely keeps it interesting, but the problem is you get penalized so bad for crashing that it's just not even worth it, really. It's worth it just to play it safe. And that's what I try to do. I mean, hell, I fucking gained all these positions just by playing it safe and not being aggressive like the people in front of me. Which it creates a game of its own, because now you're not really racing to win. you're racing to let everybody else crash in front of you and then avoid it all, and then, you know, get somewhere higher than you were before. And that's basically the game you play right now, which works. I mean, it works. I think once I get up to a ooh, he's 11 seconds behind now. Once I get up to B and I'm really not going to be worried about my SR as much, I think more aggressive racing will come to where I can actually start focusing more on, you know, being that guy to try to pass people. But I just want to try so many of the other series that I'm just more worried about my safety rating right now. Slowly catching back up. Ooh, that was a really wide one. Wow. Now it's starting to get sloppy here. Well, I guess the goal here is, you know, the good news about it is I haven't spun out once, which is kind of like a new personal record, honestly. I'm holding my position pretty good. There's no way I'm catching up to 7. He's 16 seconds ahead of me. Unless something bad happens to him, but I doubt that, because he's a good 10 seconds behind the car in front of him. So unless they're really kind of getting aggressive with each other, I doubt a crash is going to happen, unless it's a single car. But actually, no, I kind of am catching up to him, believe it or not. That's going to be interesting, because I don't know if I would try to push for that pass or not. Or just play it safe, honestly. Now he's gaining some speed on me. The brakes are the touchiest thing on this thing, because they're so easy to lock up that if you're not paying attention, you will lock your brakes up. And then there goes everything, because you're going to stop on a dime. Everyone behind you is going to hit you. Wow, okay, that could have been bad. And you're not going to be able to turn. So locking the brakes up is probably one of the worst things you can do.
You've got 5 laps to go.
5 laps to go. It's nice and easy, baby. So we're kind of holding a nice little middle grounds. The guy in front of us is pretty far out, far enough away to where he's not a problem. The guy behind us is a good distance back. So I mean, we're kind of in this little sweet spot to do our own thing, which is kind of nice. Because what I'm worried about is the last couple of laps is always where everybody gets the most aggressive. They only got a few more laps left. They want that extra position. They'll roll up on you and spin you out in a heartbeat, crash into you. And that's what makes me worried. I don't like when people come up on me in the last few laps, because that's when everybody gets real greedy. Everybody wants that last one position, you know. Which I don't really care. I'll take 8th place. I mean, I don't care. I started at 15th, so screw it. Just kind of interested to see what this SR rating impact is going to be for this race, these two collisions. It almost seems like the engine braking would be the fastest way to brake. I'll have to test that out a little bit. Oh, see, it locked up those front brakes pretty freaking hard. That's gonna cost me. And all it takes is that one split second, and you've just lost 20 seconds or more, you know? Definitely want to become more consistent with my lapping with this car. Definitely got some tire wear now. So these next couple of laps is where I need to be the most careful, because this is where the accidents can happen if I don't adjust for this tire wear. Blue flag, get out of the way.
You got 2 laps to go.
So we got 2 laps left. Ah, damn it, I did it again. Ooh, and got off track a little bit there. Yeah, that was not the line I wanted to take, but I'll take it, whatever. It gets me there safely, I don't care.
You just got the white flag.
One more lap.
One more lap to go.
So we're almost there, we're almost done with this. It's been an adventure. I definitely like racing this series. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do. Ah, I did it again. There's the white flag. And I should go check her here in a little while. This should be it. Checker flag, baby. 8th place. I'll take it. Woohoo!
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Great
Nice.
job, you did really well.
Alright guys, if you like this, you want to see more from iRacing, let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.